Hey everyone, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching Dawn 2. This is part 2, so if you missed part 1, you can go to the description of this video where you can find the playlist link of this series. And after watching part 1, you can join us back here for part 2. And if you haven't yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button, the bell icon, a like button पर थप्पड़ मारो.
मैं किसी को डिमोरलाइज नहीं करना चाहता, लेकिन बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम लोग समझ लें कि ये काम कितना मुश्किल है.
They're like, we're a little too deep to turn back now.
किसी और तरीके से खोलने की कोशिश भी की गई. दो चीज़ें होंगी. पहली चीज़, इस चेंबर में केमिकल गैस ऑटोमेटिकली रिलीज होगी.
Oh my god.
I don't know sir, लेकिन मैं अगर आपकी जगह होता तो उस पर सांस लेने की भी गलती नहीं करता.
Seems like a Tom Cruise is needed. That'd be the best if they just had a cameo of Tom Cruise coming in and helping him out.
Jabbar, explosives, guns, ammunition. उनका निजाम तुम कर रहे हो.
It's like you got the right man for that.
Oh my goodness. Especially in Switzerland, this is hard to do.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Schneider. You're very welcome.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Fingerprint, check.
I'm Dr. Schneider.
Oh, and voice recorded?
Aqua suit, scuba suit.
Fancy rig, man.
हम उस पुलिस वैन में छुप कर और बिना कोई ड्रामा किए वहां से निकल जाएंगे.
That's it?
Yeah, why make it complicated?
नहीं. I thought so.
He's egging him on to make him do something. And he knows that he's not going to stick to the plan, so he...
So he gets him to believe that that's her waiting there with the police van, but it's an actual police van to take him to jail.
हम उसके बताए हुए रास्ते से कब का निकल चुके होंगे. That's it.
So you can't trust Don, but what makes you think you can trust this guy?
Exactly.
You know I'm doing this for us, right?
I love you. Please take care of yourself. And call me, all right?
He's got the saddest story because he's not there by choice.
Yeah. He's gonna use him for the escape. Gotta wear his hacker hat.
Hacker hat.
Here we go.
Oh. That would be tricky if they blame it all on him. That's why they're getting the recording, maybe? I don't know.
Can you hear me?
हाँ डॉन, तुम्हारी आवाज़ साफ सुनाई दे रही है.
Cameras now.
Copy that. मैं लाइव वीडियो को रिकॉर्डिंग से रिप्लेस कर रहा हूँ.
Oh.
Das muss wohl eine Störung gewesen sein.
Classic security, guys.
If it flickers in any way, you should be, okay, lock her up.
Yeah, go through all the security checks.
Oh shit.
Oh, they would recognize him immediately.
Thank you.
Thank you. You will see you now on the 4th floor.
Thank you very much.
Escape that one by a narrow thread.
Huh. So many.
You see here the real one, here's the fake one. In a real note, the microprint at 0.
He's like, I didn't come here expecting a class. Just
Yeah.
tell me the results.
Ich komme zu spät zur Besprechung.
He's gonna ride right above them. That's a sweet little touch.
I hope it crashes after I get off.
What a terrible thing to say, you jackass.
That's actually kind of very Swiss.
Package 1 in position.
Oh, now when it does crash, that dude that said that might be a suspect now. It's all right. It's going.
I'm like going.
Oh, I'm like that in an elevator too.
Yeah. But you know, this is Switzerland, and Swiss things like that, they're all very exacting. They wouldn't do that.
As you can see here and on this fake one. And as you see, it is the less obvious.
He's like, oh God.
Anyone could see that look on his face. How is this counterfeit dude not realizing it? Hopefully no one was on that elevator when that happened.
They damage the control system so that it's not usable. So basically it becomes...
Wait, but you leave these guys behind to, like, if it is a fire or something, to die? It seems terrible.
Shut up!
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. I guess those guys really don't care who they kill, right?
Yeah.
What?
In case they open the door.
Open the gate.
They wouldn't leave it.
Run quickly! Now, move it!
Wow. Poor people.
Yeah, being...
It's done.
जरा रोमा को फोन देंगे प्लीज.
तुम्हें कैसे मालूम कि वो
Of course. Didn't move back far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh, jeez.
Well, that was kind of cool.
And it's just gonna fall off like
Yeah.
that. That's how they always do it. Yeah.
Style.
There's no heat behind them. It wouldn't have worked.
Oh, they put heat things on that to create fake heat.
Okay.
That's what they did. Oh, man. Whew, that was a close one.
Oh, that was close. Yeah.
Why'd that dude have a rock with him? Oh, how unexpected.
It's a fake one.
कि वो इस वॉल की पावर को कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकता. झूठ कहा था उसने.
Shocking behavior, yeah?
He's like, I'm just meant to be on computers. I'm not supposed to be fighting.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Could I have this courier urgently, please?
His aqualung thingy.
Yeah, but... Rude?
He's behind the door.
Just makes a big mess.
Sorry, guys. Dummies. I guess I could work with Don. He and I think a lot.
Yeah. You don't think he'd leave you behind, huh?
I don't know. He might leave me behind. Then again, I'd probably be the computer guy out in the van.
That's more your style.
Yeah. Yeah, the wetsuit. He's probably gonna swim out to the ocean or something. Sewer system. Oh, glow sticks. Those are super diving glow sticks. Bye.
Hello, officer. Listen to me very carefully.
Double cross?
Maybe triple cross.
Drop the gun! I said drop the gun!
Hopefully Sam got some immunity or something.
And why is he standing out there in the open, dude? Shoot. Not Don, but
अब उन पर वरदान का हुक्म चलता है, मेरा नहीं. Be careful.
Come on.
we're
Stay!
Yeah, I'd be super nervous. He's escaped prison before super easily. I'd be...
देखो तुम पहले ही मुसीबत में हो और बेवकूफी मत करो.
No. बेवकूफी तो तुम करोगे अगर तुमने मेरी बात ध्यान से नहीं सुनी.
who is the officer driving the police car?
It could be...
His girlfriend.
Yeah.
मेरी बताई हुई जगह वे सही सलामत पहुंच जाएंगे तो मैं इन लोगों को आजाद कर दूंगा. Is that clear, Malik?
Can't you
जो
flood the
तुम मांग रहे हो वो नामुमकिन है.
Can't you flood the area again with the gas?
I'm really sorry, लेकिन उसने मुझे सिर्फ वॉल से निकलने तक का प्लान बताया था.
You need him.
तो समीर ने आप लोगों को सब कुछ बता दिया.
मेरे सवाल का जवाब दो. प्लेट्स कहाँ हैं?
प्लेट्स वरदान के पास है.
No, they're not.
क्यों?
शायद वो मेरी पोजीशन आप लोगों से बेहतर समझे.
Yeah, I told you.
It says get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
तुमने जो कुछ भी मांगा, जो कुछ मैंने दिया. बस एक आखिरी चीज चाहता.
All right.
Promise.
He never promises.
What?
ताकि तुम्हें यकीन हो जाए कि मेरे अंदर जो नेकी पैदा हुई थी वो कोई ड्रामा नहीं था.
And actually now the hacker guy, this was all part of the plan. It wasn't, yeah, that's why he was so nonchalant just standing around, not knowing that he wasn't going to turn around and shoot him.
Yeah.
So.
इसलिए तो मैं तुम्हें भूल नहीं पाता, मेरी जंगली बिल्ली. What? Are you going to shoot me?
Oh, the gun went off and I shot you in the foot. How sad. I would certainly release the tension.
अगर इससे कुछ हुआ तो मैं
क्या?
That guy, he has no stance.
Gentlemen, enjoy the swim.
Oh, he does have the plates still.
I don't think those are the real plates. It's always the red wire.
Couldn't you just unplug it out of the C4 though? Like the wires to just take one out?
रोमा, सच तो ये है कि मैं उस जिंदगी से थक चुका हूँ. मुझे वरदान और कुगन जैसे लोगों से नफरत होने लगी.
He really knows how to act,
He
man.
plays it up.
Yeah. Well, when you're a pathological liar, you can present stuff very, very well and very convincingly and get people to believe you.
Forgive me, Roma.
Come on, we're clear.
Don't trust him.
Hate to be those guys.
Position 3.
Ladies first.
Oh. No, they wouldn't do that. Quick, throw it back.
That was a really stylish move he did. A little flare kick and everything.
kind of flinching here a little bit on some of these. She knows how to handle herself.
Yeah, she's done a lot of practicing and all that. And she had a really good fight in the first movie.
Yeah. So we got a three-way fight going on. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah.
That was a stylish shot.
Yeah. Of course he couldn't have his jungly Billy hurt.
We're good.
Stay down, I'm gonna check on the others.
Yeah, I think I'll sit for a minute.
तुम्हारी और उस अर्जुन की क्या कहानी है?
Oh, why are you so...
चाहता है?
He's jealous.
I think he's jealous, yeah.
Jealous.
You know what I think? तुम उसे नहीं चाहते क्योंकि तुम्हें अब तक मुझसे प्यार है।
मैं तुमसे प्यार नहीं करती।
Just checking.
Just checking.
It's like, just hoping.
Do it.
Nope. Nada. No boom. No boom.
Philip needs medical help. I think you should stay with him. I'll go with Don, okay?
Good luck.
Thanks.
वरदान और जब्बार कुछ भी कर सकते हैं।
उन लोगों की मदद करना मेरी ड्यूटी है. So come on.
Please, Ruma. समझने की कोशिश करो।
He's like, she's going to get in the way of my plan.
Exactly. Yeah. And he keeps presenting it as, I'm worried about you, baby. But I don't think it is. He may love her, but his ego and his plan and his whole thing is bigger than that love.
Well, well, well. What a happy reunion.
She's going to take that machine gun out of his hands.
Please remove your bulletproof vests.
Make it easier for us to shoot you.
Oh, they don't have bulletproof vests on.
No, not a chance. मैंने देखा है कि ऐसे situations में औरतें बहुत काम आती। Give her a gun.
Oh, either shoot Don or we shoot the lady.
Yeah. Good.
Let's see.
जब्बार, अगर मेरे 3 गिनने तक इसने डॉन पे गोली नहीं चलाई, shoot her.
Ooh.
3. Do it!
Someone else came. Nope. Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. He actually did it.
Yep.
Oh, they weren't joking around.
Take the gun and shoot.
डॉन अपनी अगली चाल चल चुका होता है।
That is smart. Too bad he didn't do that like freaking a minute ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but he's not exactly the fittest of them, of all of the goons here. Yeah.
Go with a knife, all right.
Right near an electrical panel, so. Oh, he did that before
He's not learned from his mistake.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay? No, not yet. Stay right there.
Stay where you're safer here. Safer here than anywhere else.
Where's that chopper?
समीर के हाथों।
जमीर क्यों?
क्योंकि मैं उस गद्दार से आखिरी बार मिलना चाहता हूँ।
See, I told you.
No, I don't know if he's in, but if he kills him, that's gonna... Ugh.
That'll be a really bad
Way to end it, yeah, for sure. Smear's just trying to be the good guy. Just let him walk out, huh?
Thank you.
I don't like where you have people that have their face all covered because one of them can be his cohort.
Yeah, it's true. It's happened before.
They can't put her on any more cases that involve him. I'm sorry.
She's been compromised.
Yeah, see,
That would be super dangerous if that's what it is.
इन प्लेट्स का क्या करना है मिस्टर दीवान?
I'll take them. लैब में डैमेजेस के लिए चेक करवानी होगी।
I wouldn't trust that guy.
Is it good?
Good? It's priceless, Mr. Malik.
yeah.
Oh, the bag with the plates. There's a bomb in it. Oh, man, that was unexpected.
डॉन के दुश्मन को ये बात हमेशा याद रखनी चाहिए कि डॉन कभी कुछ नहीं भूलता।
They were fake plates, right? Because
Yep.
the real plates wouldn't melt in just fire like that. That was like aluminum.
कि मैंने उनके सामने फैबियन कोल को बेनकाब कर दिया। वरदान भी जहां से चला था, ठीक वहीं पहुंच गया।
And he's like, how did this go down? I want to think that it's
Money?
they're not gonna divulge.
They will. They have to. He's not that I mean, he's a horrible guy, but I don't think he'd kill a pregnant woman and...
जब मैं डीजीबी से बाहर निकलूंगा, तुम मुझे पुलिस के हवाले। Don't worry. It's part of the plan.
Check this out.
The discs, the plates.
The plate?
Perfect crime.
Because when he was in the mailroom, maybe he mailed it. Yeah, he just mailed them.
He just mailed it. Okay. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
No one ever had them.
Yeah, he didn't even have to get them out. They got them out themselves.
Yeah.
जबकि असली प्लेट्स यहाँ मेरी मुट्ठी में हैं।
Oh, that's right. He was in his trunk. So yeah, why not have it?
Oh, that's when he put the bomb. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking like, when would they have done that?
और रोमा? उसकी जिंदगी बचाने की क्या जरूरत थी?
Girlfriend's jealous.
डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं।
That laugh.
That laugh is pretty good.
Dawn. Okay.
Dawn 2.
Yeah. How, what'd you think?
It was good. I don't think it was quite as good as the first one. I don't know if it was pacing or something, but I don't know. It didn't have kind of the same vibe. So overall, I thought that the heist was pretty sophisticated, and again, I kind of got some of the things that were going to happen, and but there were a few good twists that I liked. Yeah, it was good. But it just, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what element specifically it was that just wasn't having me grooving on it as much as the first one. I think the swagger is still there, but even that was a little off. Maybe a little, and the whole playing with Roma, Oh no! And it was kind of sick that she got shot. That they actually followed through.
Survived.
Yeah, she survived. Well, which tells me he was a terrible shot as a henchman, right? I'm like going.
Well, he did. He just said shoot her. He didn't say where to shoot her or to kill her.
Okay.
He said shoot
all
her.
right. That technically could have shot her in the leg. Would have been a whole lot less, you know. So and you know, again, I mean, remember security and physical security and all that sort of stuff. I did lots of that, and so there were lots of, again, movieized things that I'm like, yeah.
I mean, every movie has that.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna give this. It was good. It was good. It was enjoyable. The action continued. That went okay when the action was happening. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
I felt the same thing, that there was something different about this than the first one, for sure, but I think I can put a finger on it. In the first one, we believed that the guy that we were following was a good guy. He turned out to be Don.
Right.
But we believed he was doing all this stuff for a good reason.
True.
So when we were following him, we had a hero of the story. And he was doing something for the good of the movie, meaning taking down all the mafia.
Right.
And that was something that the audience can get behind. Like, yeah, go get him, go get him. And the big twist at the end was we were actually rooting for the villain. And when he revealed himself to be the villain the whole time, then it was like, oh my gosh, you got me. I accidentally rooted for the villain. But in this movie,
he is the villain.
He is the villain, and I never thought he was doing it for a good cause.
Well, he was saying that he was going to be taking out the European
but only
cartel.
so they would get out of his way.
Only get out of his way, and he's still at the end of the day, he's the drug lord.
Yeah.
And so
for me, I couldn't really get behind. I couldn't find anyone to root for. Even Roma, I was like, she was only there as like this. The cat, like in the Tom and Jerry thing, like I don't know. I guess you never even root for the cat. It's like it's supposed to be Jerry, and you're laughing because Jerry makes Tom look like a fool the entire time trying to catch him.
Yeah.
When really we know that Tom never has a chance at catching Jerry ever. It's always in Jerry's control. We know that something's always going to get in the way. So when we watch that cartoon, we know that Tom is never going to catch him.
And even throwing in the cartoon, I think you nailed it. You nailed it.
So with Roma, she didn't really have a part to play because the only reason they captured him in the first place is because Sam turned him in. And so she could have just been sipping coffee the entire movie at her desk.
Done nothing and would have still...
And so everything she was doing was just kind of a farce, you know, like to lead us along, meaning like, hey, maybe she will catch him, you know? And so it was, I just wish there was someone that I could get behind. I mean, we could get behind Roma, but again, I knew that Roma was never going to catch him. So knowing that, why would you root for someone that you know that she's never going to get him? And I just wish there was someone here that had a good cause. Like in the first one, even though he was the villain, we didn't know that. And also his attitude. So in the first movie, he was Don only for the first maybe like 30 minutes or so. And then he took on the other attitude, which I liked that attitude a lot more. It was a lot more fun and it was a lot more flavorful with how he was acting with people and interacting with people. And so he didn't really have to be that, I'm Don and I'm so cool, you know? And that, like 2 hours of Don's personality was like, dude, you're just so pompous and over yourself that for me it was really hard to like somebody that can't stop looking at himself in the mirror. Like he kept anytime he walked by his own image, he's like, sup, good looking. And I'm just like, oh dude, just get over yourself. Whereas in the first one, when we thought he was the other guy, we were like, yeah, he's cool because he's down to earth and you know, he had this kid he was doing it for and all of that. And you know, then we also had the good guy in, I forgot the character's name, but Arjun Rampal's character, because we knew that he was actually doing it for a good cause too. You know, he had his wife that died, but he wanted to get back to his son. So there was a lot to root for in the first movie, but here, and then as a heist movie goes, they really dragged it out. There's a reason why there's a montage with heist movies. Whenever there's a heist movie, like a good one, there's a lot of montaging that happens because there's just these movie tropes you have to get past, and these like a lot of heist movies know, look, we just have to get past it. So what better way than just to do a really quick montage with some cool background music and be like doom 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 and do like da da da. But here it was just like, okay, let's go through every step of the way,
including the falling.
Yeah. Maybe there could have been a faster way to do it.
Yep.
I mean, a 2.5 hour movie for this, I don't think it needed 2.5 hours, and I think you could have trimmed up a lot of it. But that being said, that was a lot of like maybe negatives that I was saying. But there were some things that I did like about it, which was some of the action. The action were good. The visual effects were good, or the special effects, and you know there were some visual effects too. But I mean, it's always fun. And Shah Rukh Khan, he does bring something. So even when it's not really a movie that I care for, Shah Rukh Khan always brings something to watch it for.
Right.
And you know, Boman Irani, man, like without him, I'm so glad that they brought him back because he's such a good. I want him to be in a Bond movie as a villain or something. Like, I think he'd just be awesome.
This one, he came off a little bit buffoony, okay, if you know what I mean. A little bit, you know, and I think because at this point we know that he's not a good guy. And you know, the sheer fact that he got taken out with a knee kick again, like the first one, I'm like, didn't learn.
It's his kryptonite,
It's
man.
his kryptonite.
It's the Achilles knee.
The Achilles knee.
So, but he has such good expressions on his face. Like he has all these micro expressions that he'll do that he's not saying anything, but he is by his face. And I think there's only a few actors that I know of that can pull that off as well as he can. And it's just
like the part where he suddenly realized, I don't think he cares about me either.
Exactly.
And then when he was
that subtle look.
Yeah. And then when he was talking to the other guy, and he was like going, we need to look out for our own mutual best interest here.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
So I like that. And I didn't really care for the music numbers in this one as much. There was a really fun one, the drinking one in the first movie. I thought that was a really fun song. But here it was kind of forgettable. I actually forgot. I mean, I guess there was only really one dance number.
It was after he got out of prison, and
so,
basically, you know, in his lair, and he has his own disco, you know, in his lair, you know. So,
but you know, so it was kind of forgettable here.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The first one had that one beat too, and sequels are just really hard to get right, you know. But definitely the first one, they played up the angle where we thought we were rooting for a good guy, and they turned out to be a bad guy. Because Boman Irani's character in the first one too, we thought he was a good guy, and he turned out to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
So I think that was a clever thing that they did, that maybe they just didn't capture something unique like that in this second one. So I'm actually going to give it a 6. That is the rating I would give this one. Still, you know, watchable. I would rather watch this one than, you know, many other movies that I've seen. So it was still enjoyable and entertaining.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what we're here for. So, but in the comments, please let me know what you guys thought and what rating would you give it. Did you think it was as good as the first one? I mean, is that even an opinion? I don't know, but I'm interested to hear. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing our like button. Pat maro.